Hey everybody, I'm here with Layton Rice. Man, I keep trying to think of a nickname, and the only thing I could think of was Lightning.
Lightning?
Because man, I tell you, I've covered lots of fights. Them were the fastest hands I've seen in a while, man.
Layton Lightning Rice.
What have you done since the last time to now that I know you and Cody both went down the West Side MMA?
Yes, sir. So basically, man, I took cardio as number one. I took cardio very seriously. I took basically not getting too excited whenever I rock somebody, keeping my composure, keeping my hands up, and making sure every time it comes out, it comes back in right where it came from. So that was the number one thing I trained at camp this week.
Man, I know I've seen a huge difference in you from the time you lost your kickboxing match on your debut.
Yes, sir. Cody Williams, man, that guy woke me up. Yes, sir.
And Cody performed. He had a hell of a night tonight.
He had a great night.
But man, you're just a totally different fighter, man.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it.
So what's in your future, man? What's your goals?
Straight MMA. I'm going straight to the UFC. Anybody that's in my way is going to have to get out my way, honestly. Like, I took this kickboxing match because it's the only fight they had. I had an MMA fight lined up. He backed out due to injury. Understandable. So I took a kickboxing fight because I'd rather kickbox than not fight at all. So, get that ring rust off. It was a great fight to do, and I'm looking forward to putting on them MMA gloves next.
I know. I see a lot of the young guys starting out at kickboxing and stuff. It helps them. Then they transition to the MMA. So, how many amateur fights do you suspect to put in before you think about pro?
I'm thinking about putting in around 10 fights with a winning record. So if it's 10-0, 8-2, 9-1, like I'm wanting to get a really good winning record, a couple of title belts, amateur, and then I'm going to turn pro. But I definitely make sure that I'm going to get my good amateur run before I jump into the pro league. So as ready as I think I am, I'm definitely going to make sure I take my time with it.
That's smart thinking, man.
Yes, sir.
You're what, 18 years old, 17, 18?
I just turned 20, yeah.
You just turned 20,
yes,
okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we are, Lightning Rice.
Let's go, yes, sir. We out here.
So are you wanting to get back in there as quick as you can, or?
I mean, I look good. No bruises, no cuts, nothing.
You didn't take no damage.
No damage at all. So hey, as soon as they can, I think the athletic commission goes for 7 days. On the 8th, we're ready to go. You know what I mean?
So man, what have you been working on to make them hands so fast? I was just so impressed with how fast them hands were.
Thank you so much, brother. Egg weights. Egg weights have been helping me out a lot. They're little weights that you put in your hand and punch with them, and then when you drop them, it's like they're little feathers. And my boy Cody Beck, he's been helping me out with my boxing tremendously. He's one of my best friends, man. I couldn't have done this without him. Tony Kidder, my head coach, my grandfather, he's the reason I am who I am today. And that's who I got to thank for this. All my coaches, everybody who's helped me out along the way. Man,
that's your biggest fan in the world is your grandpa Tony, man.
Tony Kidder, man. That's probably one of the most.
I got to throw this in. I remember him bringing you to the MMA fights.
Yes, sir.
And you was like 3 foot tall and about 190 pounds.
Yes, sir.
And man, you really transitioned, man. And
thank you so much, bro.
Really so proud of you,
that
man.
That means the world to me. I've been waiting on this interview for a long time, HR. Yes, sir.
Any shout outs you want to give, man?
I just want to give a shout out to some of my sponsors. So I want to go with, well, first of all, shout out to my grandpa, shout out to Cody, everybody who helped me out in this training camp, all my sponsors, Sports, Valdavia Bro Tacos, Early Risers, all them great people. I just got a little Bear Bell connection, so we're going to keep going, we're going to keep rising, and hopefully we'll have some more next time.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Layton Rice.
Yes, sir.
Lightning.
Yes, sir. Lightning. Let's go.
Hey, we'll see you in the next one.
I appreciate you, HR.